Good morning, students. Till now, I hope you all must have completed exercise 3.4 question number 1 to 4. Now today we will learn a new thing again to find out the square root of a fraction. How to find out the square root of a fraction. Now to find out the square root of a fraction, we have to first find out the square root of its numerator. Then we have to find out the square root of its denominator and solve it. So let us understand it. Let us take an example. 1086 121. 1086 upon 121. When you solve it, you will get it as equal to 1296 by 121. Okay, we have converted this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now the question is, we have to find out the square root of this number. Means we have to find out the square root of 1086 upon 121. That is, we have to find out the square root of 1296 by 121. Then what we will do, we will find out the square root separately of numerator and of denominator. So let us find out the square root of 1296. Now to find out the square root of 1296, I have done the pairing again. So it is 12, means it is 3 3s are 9. We will get 4. I will bring down the pair of digits, that is 496. I will add with whatever number I have multiplied. Now the units digit is 6. Here it is 6. Here I am getting it as 49. So there are two possibilities, either 4 or 6. If I multiply by 4, I'll get 4 6 are 24. I will get hardly 24, 25, 26, not more than that number. But here it is 49. So let us solve. Sorry, 12 minus 9 is 3. Okay, so let us solve it. 6 6 are 36. 6 6 are 36 plus 3, 39. So what is the square root of 1296? We are getting it as 36. Now let us do 121. You already know that it is a square root of 11, but then also we have to show it. So I am doing the pairing. Here 21, here it is 1. So 1 1s are 1. Bring down the two digits. 1 plus 1, 2. With what number should I multiply that I get 21? Again 1. So 21. Okay, so what is the square root of 121? That is 11. So what was the number? The number was 1296 divided by 121. That is 36 by 11. We will convert it into mixed fraction because it is an improper fraction. So it is 3 by 11. So this is the answer. In the same way, you have to solve other questions also. Now the question number 5. Find the square root of the following fractions. Just now I explained, you have to do in the same way. Now let us do question number 6. Now the question number 6 is, find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers to make them a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square number so obtained. So we have to find out the two numbers. There are 4 questions. I will be doing one question for you. Rest of the questions you will do on your own. Let us do the first part, that is 2000. Now given number is 2000. You have to find out the square root of 2000. So when you find out the square root of 2000, it is not a perfect square. Why is it not a perfect square? Because you are getting an odd number of zeros. So by seeing only you can understand that it is not a perfect square. So you are getting a remainder here. What is the remainder you are getting? Just see how to find out. Again I paired it. Okay, then 4 4s are 16. 4 is here remainder. 2 zeros I am bringing down. So 400, with what number should I multiply to get it nearing to 400? So I multiplied by 4. So 4 4s are 16, 4 is a 32, 33. So I am getting 64 as remainder. This means what? That this 44 square is less than 2000. Isn't it? Why? Because I am getting 64 as a remainder. So if I subtract 64 from 2000, we will get 44 square, which is a perfect square. So what is the least number that must be subtracted from 2000 to make it a perfect square? It is the remainder part. So the least number which must be subtracted is 64. Now what will be the perfect square now? 2000 minus 64, that is 1936, and it is a square of which number? It is a square of 44. So under root 1936 equals to 44. In the same way, you will be completing the other parts of the same question. Now let us do question number 7. Question number 7 is, find the least number which must be added to, here it was subtracted, here it is added, to each of the following numbers to make them a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square number so obtained. So there are again 4 questions. I am doing one for you, 1750. So again we will find out the square root of 1750. Again it is not a perfect square because you are getting an even odd number of 0 here. So when you do the find the square root, you will get it 69 as a remainder. 4 4s are 16, 1 5 0 I have brought back, 4 plus 4 8. So with what number it should be multiplied? If I multiply by 2, it becomes 16. 2 8s are 16, so here it is 15. So 1. So we are getting 69 as a remainder. This means what? That 41 square is less than 1750, isn't it? So what is the next perfect square after this number? That is 42 square. Yeah, right? So 42 square, when you multiply 42 square, when you get 42 square, it becomes 1764. So what is the required number which must be added to this number to get a perfect square? That is 42 square minus 1750. What is that 42 square? 1764 minus 1750. That is 40. Means our aim is to find out number in such a number which is a perfect square after this number. Now this is not a perfect square. So what is the number which will be next perfect square? That here you are getting it 41. Means 41 square is less than 1750, but 42 square is more than this number. By what number it is more? It is more by 14 number. 14. So with what number should be added to this number to get it a perfect square? That is 14. And it is the square root of which number? 1764. That is equal to 42. In the same way, you will write down, complete the whole part of the question number 7. Now come to question number 8. Find the smallest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. Now what is the smallest 4-digit number? You all know 1000, that is 1000. That is the smallest 4-digit number. Now again here we will find out the square root. Though it is not a perfect square, but we will find out the square root. So it is 3 3s are 9. We will bring down 2 more zeros. 3 plus 3 6. So it becomes 61. Remainder is 39. So what is the remainder we are getting? 39. So 31 square is less than 1000, isn't it? So what is the next perfect square after 31? That is 32 square. Now what is 32 square equal to? 1024. So what is the smallest 4-digit number which is a perfect square? Because we know that 1000 is not a perfect square. And what is the perfect square? 31. Here 31 square is less than 1000. Means 32 square will be more than 1000. So that is the smallest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. That is 1024. Now next let us do question number 9. Find the greatest number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. Now greatest 6-digit number is 6 times 9, 999,999. Now we will find out the square root of, again the way we have done the previous questions, we will try to find out the square root of this 999,999. Okay. When we will do it, we will just pair it. 9 9s are 81. Just add them, 18. With what number? 9 again. So you will get it as Now if we multiply by 9, you will get it as 1701. Again, what to do, you just subtract, you will get it as 19,899, because I have brought 99 down. Now you just add again 9, you will get it as 1989. Again you multiply by 9, you will get it as 17,901. Subtract it, you will get it as 1998. It means what? That this 999 square is less than this number. Okay. The question is, find the greatest number of 6 digit which is a perfect square. So this is not a perfect square, though it is the greatest digit of 6 number, but it is not a perfect square. So if I subtract 1998 from this number, I will get a perfect square, and it will be the perfect square of 999. So if I subtract here, so required number will be 999 minus 1998. So you will get it as 9,98,001. So this is the greatest number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. So children, do this as a homework and practice solved examples also. Thank you.